Gunnar, what would you say is the difference between rally today and rally in the 60s?
Oh, that's no comparison whatsoever. And in my opinion, rallying turned into the worst. In that I mean that today it's just money, without money you have no chance. And I couldn't underline more what Stig said, that when Saab started, it was a team spirit. We were a small team, probably with the smallest budget, but thanks to Paul Broman and all his good guys in the workshop, they prepared and we worked as a team, and we achieved far better than any other team with the smallest sort of input. Money, resources, whatever you think of. So it couldn't be better said than Stig that Saab was the team which built on spirit.
Erik, can you recall your very first meeting with Saab?
You know, I'm born in Trollhattan, the town on the side of the river here. And the first time I heard an airplane, they were testing airplane, and my biggest interest, maybe at that time, and still is aircraft. And we have some same old people here, which should be dead really, but they were working there. And when they changed the production from airplanes to two-stroke engine, cars, that really started me. I remember we could even hear them down in Trollhattan what they were doing at the airfield. And that really got me keen on it. And I met a lot of nice people here, and I bought a two-cylinder car first, and I got so much help from the people who sit on this table here, from Rolf Melde down to the last guy. And I remember I broke a lot of two-stroke parts to begin with. And on Monday I could call up to the office of Peter saying he was a bit mean, but Rolf and Lindqvist and all that, they said, what do you need? Pick it up in the gate in the evening. And you know, that could keep me going, more or less with nothing.
Stig, it's a tricky question maybe, but which is your greatest memory from those days? Your personal memory?
Okay, it's hundreds of them, but okay, of course, the biggest one I even was winning Sweden and Finland, but okay, to win RAC 71, I think that's my biggest thing in those days with Saab. Because you know, Erik was winning RAC a lot of time, and then be able to do the same thing later with the Saab, that was, I think, my biggest thing. Because to beat all the Ford was Gunnar was in those days, and the Porsche and things with the Saab in England, that was something special.
Gunnar, I want you to answer the question, which is the biggest achievement for Erik? He has won so much.
Now then I could sit there for hours, but there is two special rallies, in my opinion, and I think you agree, Erik, that he won the Monte Carlo rally twice. He won the RAC rally in England 3 times in a row. But the best achievements Erik and I did, I'm proud to say that I was involved, was in the Liège, Sofia Liège. And for these people who are rallying today, I think you should listen carefully now. We drove from Liège in Belgium to Sofia in Bulgaria and back to Liège in Belgium in 96 hours. Without Erik, without me sitting at the wheel for 1 single minute. 96 hours, when 1 hour break in Sofia, and we were second twice. That's the best you did, Erik. Thank you.
But I remember also something more decent thing. Gunnar and I won Monte Carlo first time. Gunnar didn't have any dinner jacket with him. and I had from the early experience. And the club down there was such strict. There was a strictest club in Europe at that time, and I think it's today too. Even if you have won the rally, you are not allowed to come into the prize giving if you didn't have a dinner jacket. And Gunnar, he didn't know, he didn't have a dinner jacket, he had a nice dark suit, but that didn't help. Sten Wendel, och PR-chef from that time, we was going to find a dinner jacket for Gunnar. And he was smarter than the rest of us. He went into the casino in Monaco, and he walked around there and looked at people. And suddenly he looked at the people in dinner jacket, and he said, I think that's the right size. And he went up, how much do you own there tonight? And he said something, and Rolf paid me with the dinner jacket. And even Gunnar could be on the prize giving. And one more story from the Carlo rally. Stig Blomqvist, PR director, he was there and he tried to teach the people with the orchestra to play the Swedish right song. For they never heard that, they have never taught us to be a Swede to win that. So he was up about 5 o'clock outside the castle, start whistling Du gamla, du fria. And I must say, I never heard it so well as it was that time. And we asked Sten, how the hell can you do this? Yes, I was Swedish champion in Kalmar. If that was true or not, I don't know, but he learned up extremely well and we had a very good party.
I have one question to all three of you. Stig, starting with you. All these models through the ages, which is your favorite song?
Must add, for me was the V4. Was fantastic car to drive. And
why?
Oh, okay. You came from the two-stroke and suddenly you get bloody 100 horsepower more, and that was a bloody rocket. But anyway, then I like it. The handling suited me, and I get on with that car fantastic.
Gunnar?
It must be the Saab Monte Carlo, because that was the first car which was almost brand new I had to afford to buy.
And Erik, I wonder, your favorite model? Oh, how I wonder.
There's masses of favorite things. But I think that for us too, and for the rest of the world, was when we were second, not first, in the Safari Rally 1964. And we should have won, but you have to win it before you can say you won. But we got stuck in Nabbe, right down in the Mombasa area, and we could not get people to live. And Gunnar said, if you wind down the windows and not up the window, so not the bits and pieces fall out, we should see if we can get some black people around the bushes there and help us and roll the car sideways. So we got on a better ground. For the other var just water and mud. So we start shouting there like hell in the bushes, and in the end I think we got six black friends. That's all right, but trying to help us to roll the car. And in the end we got all 6 and us 2. We rolled the car sideways till we come up on the dry mud. And after we went off, and we finished second, and that was a big prize giving outside in Nairobi, and everybody said, "Oh no, that bloody idiot, I've been driving too fast again, so he rolled." It didn't upset me very much, but Gunnar was very upset. We haven't been faster than we should, really. So we got talking and we said, when they come to prize giving outside on the lawn, then we said, shall we roll the car and show them it's possible to do without any bigger damage? And that's what we did. We rolled the car, I think maybe we will see the picture there. And got it down on the wheel again, and the car's engine ran all the time. And this was okay, and everyone thought this was fast. And in the middle of the night, the party like this, the Ford team was really upset, so they didn't have much publicity for this. But when at 1 o'clock in the night, we heard boom, 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 and they were driving up the stairs, up on the dance floor, and there they tipped that Ford who was first. And
is this true, Gunnar?
Pardon?
Is it true?
It's absolutely true. Every single word. True, Erik. Go on.
And they tipped the car, oil started running out, petrol ran out, and the battery, acid, and everything. And it was so slippery, so they had no chance really to push it like this and tip it. It just went on and on and on. But in the end, I think they got some grip, so they got the back of the wheels again and the roof out. And I know the chap who was the manager for Ford competition, he said that night cost him more than the whole rally. And we got the most publicity. Ford had so much in the paper in the morning, and we had the whole front page and a bit on the back side. So that was publicity. It wasn't
Good publicity.
Okay, that was the model.